So, another little follow-up on the Porsche 996 C4S. My parts arrived. My new crankshaft sensor. So, hopefully today we'll get that fitted. The weather looks absolutely shocking, although it's not raining right now. It's supposed to rain in the next hour. So, I don't know whether to go and do this now or wait for a few hours. And it's supposed to dry up this afternoon and then fit it then. Okay, anyway, so I thought I'd give you a little bit of chat about what I've ordered. So, unbeknownst to me, when I made this video last time, I said, I'm not going to use the original part, I'm going to use a Bosch part, because this part failed last time. Well, guess what? This is a Bosch part. So, inadvertently, I've ordered the same part. When I looked online a little while ago for the Bosch replacement part, someone listed the part number, and it had exactly the same designation apart from the final digit, which was a 2. So on my new part that I've ordered, unboxing video, my new part that I've ordered has got the number stamped on the cable, just here. So the part number on here I've got is 996.606.112.04. The recommended one on the internet I found was .02. This one is .03 and this is .04. So does that mean that this has already been replaced once with a non-standard part, and this non-standard part has already failed, although it looks quite ancient? The other thing I learned is this is a magnet in here. So there's obviously some other goings in there, but this is a magnet, so this reads off this magnetic sensor here. Proximity switch. It's a proximity switch, that's what it is, I bet. Okay. We'll see what happens when we fit this. I'm going to put some anti-seize around here. Hopefully that will stop it sticking in. My worst nightmare ever would be that I put this in, and for some reason I've got to get it back out again, and it takes me 7 hours and I destroy it. So I really don't want to do that. So I'm hoping that this will just slip straight in. So we'll see. Let's try it. Oh, look, next cup in the series as well. Look, need some more, don't I? This is my arch nemesis, Jasper. I think I run this house. I don't. He runs this house. He tells me exactly what to do and when to do it, and I obey. Cats are not stupid. One day, they will rule the world. So I thought I'd try and film this in real time so we can actually see how long it takes to put it back in. I've decided to brave the weather, because it actually seems like it's brightening up a bit. Stop being such a big girl, although I've got nothing against big girls, I actually quite like them, and put the part in. So let's see how we get on, shall we? Okay, ready, steady. I thought I'd just show you quickly the aperture to what we're going back into, and how plain it looks and simple it looks. I've got quite a good view of that now. I'm hoping this is the right thing to do. I don't think it'll damage it, will it? Hopefully not. I won't get it on the face. That seems like a very bad idea. Okay, wish me luck, I'm going in. It's quite tight. Okay, so a little bit concerned because this one is going to be as tight going in as the other one was coming out. So basically I'm going to have to put it in and just hope to dear God that I don't damage it getting it in. Okay, truth be told, that was a lot easier to get in. It wasn't as stiff as the other one was coming out. A few gentle taps, as you saw. Just got to straighten it up, put the screw back in, and then that should be us done, apart from putting the connections back together. So yeah, I'm quite pleased with that. So I've made up this really long extension bar with just a screwed over handle and a Torx bit, T45 I think it is, Torx bit on the end. So hopefully that will just go straight the way through without falling apart and go in. Nice. Okay, so it's all back in place. Cable back through the cable holder, if you can see that, I don't know. And okay, let's put the wheel back on, torque it back up. I always put my locking wheel nut closest to my valve, so if it's ever dark and I can't see which one is the locking wheel nut, I can find it by the valve. No, I don't know anyone else who does that. Torque setting on the rear of the 911 is 130 Newton meters, so if that helps. So to be honest, I'm pretty nervous about this. It's all back together, it's back on the ground, and I've just got to turn the key and see if it starts. But like I say, it's quite a big investment of time, not so much money, but oh, I don't want to do that again, man. Right, let's see what happens. Okay guys, here we go, moment of truth. Let's see if she'll start, shall we? Come on baby, you can do it. Okay, here we go. Right, let's give her a run then, shall we? Okay, so this is the important bit with this, is the fault codes. So I've got to tap and run for my fault codes. It takes a little bit of time. Suspense is killing me, guys. Oh my god. Come on, is it broken or not? Are we going to be happy, boy? Is it going to be worth the 8 or 9 hours that I spent? So there we go, chuffed to bits with that. I don't know if you can see that, let me see. It basically says fault log manager, no, 0 faults. So that's where I had my faults before. They seem to have cleared. Need to obviously go for a run, give her a run, and see what happens. But it's all looking good so far, sounding good. Definitely needs a bit of a run though. Excellent. So, in conclusion, the car is fixed. I've taken it out for an essential journey to the chemist, and it performed absolutely fine. It revved all the way through the rev range, no problems, started fine, starts on the button just like it always did. So yeah, in conclusion, you can do it yourself if you've got a lot of patience, simple tools, and don't trust cats.